Hey lovelies, welcome to my class, and if you are new to this channel, please hit the red button to subscribe to this channel so you can get notified when we post a new video. Thank you. In this video, I'll be showing you simple steps that you can take to get this perfect shaped pencil sketch. Now, before I go ahead with today's video, I would like you to turn on your notification bell, subscribe to my channel, like, share, drop your comment in the comment section. Let's head over to today's tutorial. So here, this is my fabric that I'll be using for today's video, and my chalk, my tape, and my French curve, and my scissors. So let's head over to our cutting floor. So mate, here, as you can see, my fabric is already on fold. So after folding your fabric into two, the next thing to do is to take your skirt measurement. So in this video, our skirt measurement here is 44. So I'll be adding a 2 inches hemming allowance. That is a total number of 46 inches. So as you can see in this video, you can see that where I'm marking is 55 inches, right? So the reason why I marked it at 55 inches is because I will be joining a top to it, and the top length is 19. That is, our half length of the top is 19. Okay, that is why I minus my 19 inches over there to get this 55 inches. So once you are sure that your tape is straight on the fabric, you tick down with a small lines. Okay, then after ticking down your lines, you can use your French curve or your freehand to form a straight line. So that being said, we are going to start our measurement from the straight line that we have formed. Okay, so mate, that being said, we begin our measurement from our waistline. As you can see what I'm doing, okay, our waist measurement for today's video is 35 inches. So that 35 inches, we are going to divide it into 4. Whatever measurement you have, please note that you divide it into 4, okay? And once whatever thing you get from the measurement, from the actual measurement, you can add 1 to 2 inches as your allowance. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing clearly. It seems like my chalk is not that visible enough, but nevertheless, you will understand what I'm doing at the end of the day. So I'm trying to mark it very well. The process, my chalk broke into two, so I try to make it very visible for you guys. So that being said, the next step is to take your hip measurement from your waist. Okay, that being said, the next step is to take our waist to hip line measurement. Okay, so in my hip measurement here is 9. What I mean by it varies is that some people's waist to hip measurement can be 6, it can be 7, it can be 9, it can be 10. That is why I said it varies. So my own measurement here is 9. From my waist to my hip measurement is 9, and it also depends on the person's height you are working with. Okay, so after getting your waist to hip measurement, the next thing to do is to mark from your hip measurement, from your waist measurement to under of your butt is 12. Okay, that will give it that curvy shape, like that curvy shape. Just it will make the butt to sit very well in the skirt. Okay, so to get that, you will mark from your waistline to your under butt 12, and it also varies, just the way I explained. Okay, it also varies. So after getting your waist to under butt, the next thing to do is to mark from your waist to your knee, which is 20. Okay, from your waist to your knee is 20 inches. All right, so just mark it just the way I'm doing it. You will understand everything at the end of the day. So after marking them, you label it just the way I'm doing in this video. What I mean by labeling it is to, if it's the waist side, you short form it waist. The hip side, you short form it hip. The under butt, you short form it under butt, just like that. Okay, so that you will not mix your measurements. So when we are done labeling it, this is where our measurement divided into 4 will now come in. Okay, you start from your waist side. Like I said before, I said all your measurements should be divided into 4. Okay, so as you can see in this video, you can see that I'm dividing it into 4 right now. So whatever measurement I get here, I'm going to add 2 inches seam allowance all through. Do you understand what I mean now? So my hip measurement here is 41. Okay, you check 41 divided by 4, whatever thing it gives you, you write it down, then add your 2 inches allowance. So you will repeat the same process just the way you are seeing me do in this video. Okay, so whatever measurement you have, divide them into 4 and add your seam allowance. So mate, that being said, for you to get your new measurement, this is how it works for me. Okay, you take your waist measurement, divide them into 4, whatever thing it gives you, that is what your new measurement should be. Okay, that will give you a well-defined new slim fit. Like, it will pencil that skirt very, very well. Okay, so mate, after taking the whole measurement, you now shape them by chalking it down side by side. Okay, you chalk them down side by side, just the way you see me do in this video. Once you are done chalking them down, you take your French curve to trace those lines that you have chalked down. Okay, you trace the lines that to shape the skirt. Okay, that is the reason why we are tracing it. You are going to shape the skirt now with your French curve. But if you don't have your French curve, you can do that with your free hand. Okay, you can also do it with your free hand. Once you are done, you go ahead to cut your skirt. Okay, you go ahead to cut your skirt. Please, the way I'm holding it is not the way you hold your skirt when you are cutting it. You place your hand on it. Use your hand to place on the fabric you are cutting. Okay, especially for those that are beginners, use your hand to place on the fabric you are cutting. Okay, so that it will not shift. That is the reason why you have to place your hand on the fabric you are cutting. So now, after we are done cutting the front side, we are going to use that front to cut the back side. Okay, so after placing your fabric on the other fabric to cut the back side, give it a 2 inches allowance. So that 2 inches is for your zipper allowance. Okay, and it will stop at the new side. After doing that, you go ahead to cut your skirt. That is all for today's video. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. In my next video, I will show you how to sew this skirt and how to join a top to it. Okay, and for you to see my next video, please turn on your notification bells and subscribe to my channel, like and drop your comment in the comment section. See you.